Hey, so it's been about maybe 2 weeks since I posted that last one. I I wanted to do a new one sooner, but I just at first I got caught up doing stuff, and now I'm just kind of trying to enjoy my free time. Which it's really weird, and it's that alone is hard enough for me to get used to. But as for how things are going, it's been amazing. I don't regret really anything in life, but I will tell you that I probably should have done something like this sooner. I really do. I don't. I mean, shit. Yeah, it just should have been done sooner. Excuse me. But as for like how I feel and all that, um, I used to have like a lot of bouts and all that, and I was taking these capsules called St. John's Wort Root, I believe, and it's supposed to help you be happier. I guess it's a mood altering thing, and I would take them just because like I would just hit these lapses where they were hard to get out of, and I was just you know miserable and unhappy, and I have not taken those things for like the 2 weeks or three, I guess now. I lost track, but since I've done this, and frankly, I don't feel like I really need them anymore. I do feel genuinely a lot better. The stress is gone. A lot's been off my back. You know, I've just been enjoying it every minute of it. It truly feels free. It's a small space for me to sleep, but like no matter how I sleep or how much sleep I even get to begin with, like oddly enough, it's like I wake up around the same time every morning and I feel ready to go. I feel well rested. I feel a lot different. I'm not up at night doing math. I'm it's a complete 180 from the way I used to feel, and like I said, I just should have done this like a lot earlier. I I actually just got off of work again. I was trying to make a video earlier and I got like 10 minutes into it, and then they called me, and when they called it shut off the recording, so I was a little bit agitated about that. But anyway, so yeah, I just got off of work and my brain's a little scrambled. I forgot how this was going to go, to be honest, but yeah, for the most part things have just been great. I have everything sorted out. I'll probably make a video on how I do the laundry and how I set up the storage unit and how I typically get things done. I was going through the motions of things. When I first started doing this, I had to take care of a lot of other financial stuff. Like, I was trying to live a third world lifestyle with first world problems. It's not like I saved money to do this. Like, I was doing this because I got tired of not having any money. But for the most part, I think I got that knocked out of the way, unfortunately, in trying to figure out how to feel about all this, and trying to. I just started like having fun, and I got a little irresponsible. Spent some of my money on shit I shouldn't have, but like that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'll just I set the check so that way when I get my check and it comes in, I get the actual physical check. It doesn't get in by deposit anymore. And I started doing that because I got so tired of doing and making payments on everyone else's time. Now it's like, now I'm doing it on my time. And honestly, it feels a lot better doing it that way. So, like I said, I just feel a lot more free doing it. But, so as for what I do to, if you know those that know me well enough, know I play a lot of video games. What I do to fixate that or satiate that is I started playing a lot of Pokemon Go, and I'll probably drop my friend code in the description, I guess. So if you play Pokemon Go, like you can just like add me. But I do that to curb the want to game. Do I miss having Steam and all that. Yeah, I do. I miss playing Dragon Hunter or Monster Hunter, I mean, and all that with my brother, and I miss playing Payday 2. It is so hot in here. But that being said, when I was trying to first get all this shit started and everything situated and put in the storage unit, I guess that guy's leaving. When I started doing all that, it was like I was trying to, give up everything, not give everything up, and if that makes any sense whatsoever. And I'm gonna roll down the window because it's so damn hot. But yeah, I was trying to, that's the way I would put it. I was trying to give up everything, not give everything up. So, and it just took so much time to get all that shit settled. But, I finally did it. Like I said, I kind of drug along the way, and I spent more than I should have had on stupid crap, had too much fun. But it's all for the most part figured out. I just need to get through this week. But the reason why I didn't put restraints on myself or try to regulate myself or any of that or budget myself like I should have was because I kind of have this knack to put myself in a petri dish and watch how I respond and react to certain situations, and I didn't know how to handle being like this. I've come to the conclusion that I have to remind myself that when I get off of work or something, it's like I can do what I want now. I don't have to worry about anything or run to anyone or take care of this or that. I'm free to do as I wish, truly, and it feels fantastic. So, it's a little hard to make these or want to make these things because everywhere I go, there's just always people. That's the one thing I have to get over is that there's constantly people everywhere. I could be in the middle of nowhere and there'll still be someone there. I just can't get away from that. So I have to kind of live with that. But anyway, yeah, so I try to keep it quiet, but well. One other thing that I've learned while doing this is that, and this I did actually want to talk about, is that misery is so selfish. I was so unhappy for so long, worrying about money and bills and all this other shit. And, I've overlooked things that are very important to me. And I'm going to tell you straight up, I love my friends. I really do. I feel like I've overlooked that in my life. I never was making time for stuff like that. And I wasn't communicating as much, and I have good friends that understand me and try to help me out. Excuse me. And try to help me out and stuff. And they know what's up, and they don't they don't get on me about it. They know exactly what's going on with it. And I feel kind of bad because up to this point, before I started doing this, I was so excuse me. I was just so unhappy and miserable and depressive. I forgot the important things in life, It's when you get stuck doing all this crap, trying to pay things off, trying to constantly worry and struggle and work all the time and have no social life or any of that, you literally lose sight of the fact that, paying bills doesn't get you remembered, or paying bills doesn't have you truly matter. You don't, a lot of people are supposed to have purpose in life, and when you're doing that, it just takes out of that. And that's another reason why I probably should have done this sooner. I probably would have had my house by now, and time for friends and all that, but I got shit in my lungs. But yeah, it's detracted from that. So now it's just like I said, I feel like I've lost sight of it, and I feel horrible. I love my friends, and I appreciate everything that they've done for me and their help and being there for me. But it's just weird. You you won't get remembered by paying bills or trying to struggle every day paying for shit. You know, the people that you pay bills to get remembered because you're supporting them. But at the end of the day, like, you know, what have you done with your life except just pay money and worry about money and stress about money and think about money? It's ridiculous. And you know, that's more important to me, is actually going out. And I just never realized how much I mattered to people. You know, my former boss took me out for lunch the other day, and one of the things I told him was, like, I didn't realize how much I really did matter. And he's like, why would you say that? Like, you do matter, you know. I don't know why you would even come to that, but I mean, it's true. For the longest time, I didn't care. I was too busy being selfish and miserable and unhappy and worrying about shit that just doesn't matter. And now I realize that I do matter to people. Like, it's just crazy. It's like we're all ripples, you know, and you can either coincide with other ripples or clash against them. And yeah, people have an impact, and I didn't realize I had such an impact on people. And it's weird that I'm just now finding that out. But it took this, and it took all this unwinding. I'm still trying to get used to, you know, having this kind of freedom and all that. I will get a second job eventually, but I'm enjoying my time and learning more about myself. But I have to literally unwind all this crap in my head, and it's hard getting used to it sometimes. Like, I still wake up and think, oh shit, I gotta be somewhere, or I gotta take care of this, but like in reality I don't. And it's like, you know, that nagging feeling in the back of your head where you forgot to do something, but truly for once I haven't forgot to do anything. There's nothing there. Go enjoy yourself. Go have that time with your friends. Go play Pokemon Go, I guess.